Welcome to the presentation of the device editor of Miranda. This module can be used to create your own system, small robots by example. So let's open this module. Firstly, I'm going to open an already created model, the Edison model. In fact, we also use this editor to create predefined robots for Miranda. This is the case for the Edison robot. So here is this model. We can see on here the structure of this model. We have an object, an item for the body, and then some item for the two wheels. We also have items for proximity sensor, a line sensor, also items for simulating two LEDs. And also we have this item for adding custom geometry. It means that we can import some geometry to have a nice look for the robots. Example, this geometry, if I move it, okay. This is a custom geometry imported in Miranda. Well, now let's have a look to the creation of a new model from scratch. So I'm going to clear this. On here I have a list of the sub-items I can add. I'm going to add a body. So here it is. I can define the size of the model. Three centimeters, why not? Okay, I'm going to add some wheels like this. Okay. These properties define the motor for the wheel. So with maximum speed and the torque. I can directly make a test to see how it runs. Okay, I'm going to duplicate the wheel to have a second one, simply like this. Okay, one more test, okay, seems nice. I can add some names to the items. For example, for this, the left wheel. The right wheel, and also a name for my model. My robot, for example. So there is really a very simple robot. I'm going to save it. I'm going to call it test. Okay, and now I can go back to the scene editor, and I'm going to find a new model in the custom category, a model called test. And this is my robot. And I can start playing with it. So I can test it manually. So I'm in run mode. Here is my two items for driving the two wheels I just created. So I can test by changing the value. Okay, it's nice. And I can also create program for my model. An example with Scratch. I have a new category called My Robot on here, and I found 2 new blocks for driving the motors. So let's create a small program. Okay, and try it. I can do the same with Python. So I delete my Scratch program and open the Python editor, and I can see that I have 2 available functions that have been created automatically by the robot editor. I can select 1, 2 for the left wheel and 1 for the right wheel to make the robot go straight away. Let's test it. Okay, it works. Okay, just last thing, I'm going to show you an example with a predefined Edison robot. As I told you, we have created the Edison model with our robot editor, so I can find it here. We can add a small bitmap to it, so it looks like nice. I'm going to open a full example using this predefined Edison model. Here it is. So one more time, it has been created with the robot editor, and here is the result. As you can see, we have nice geometries, and it looks really like the robots in the standard library of Miranda. So you can completely add new models with very nice looks in your own models, and models that you can use from the library directly. Okay, thanks a lot to have a look at this presentation.